me, the Foundry, it's a very unique place. It's a special place. The thing about this is actually the birthplace of naval ships, really. So it really kind of starts here. I joined the Navy in 1987, came from Flint, Michigan, a blue-collar town. There wasn't a lot going up there in jobs, so I took a chance, decided I wanted to explore the world. Did my first tour, and I liked to try it again, and next thing I know is 20 years later, so. And my last tour happened to make it out to Virginia, and so happened to be associated with the Enterprise. So that turned out to be the last deployment from before my retirement, and I could have thought of a better way to wrap it up. Today was setting up a job as the bow tow chock for the new Enterprise, and they're actually taking metal from the old Enterprise to be a part of this. And it's exciting for me to be a part of that and to lead this job. So I have the documentation of how it actually sets this job up. When I review it, I'll get the required flash that we need, get the pattern set, and then anything that is required in order to get that job ready to pour for the metal. And the pattern set in flash will be covered with sand, which will basically turn to concrete once it's hardened. And once the mold's complete, the pattern's pulled, it'll actually leave the print of the pattern within the mold. That's gonna be your casting. Once the sand is poured and the mold's hard, we'll disassemble the mold, pull the pattern. The mold requires to be dressed, washed, which the wash helps the metal from penetrating the sand. And then once that's all done, the mold will be put back together, and then it'll be set to be poured. When I think about it, it's something I take a lot of pride in. And to me, it's an honor to have somebody put that faith in me to be able to take this job on, to do that. It makes me feel good.
The significance is the molding process is pretty much the same as it was back then. The pattern that we used to make the bow chock is the same pattern that we used for 65. It's a lot of history involved in it, and Chad being a part of the history of CVN 65, now he's a part of CVN 80, which I think is very cool.